lefties.
That is strike three. Bell can't believe it.
Down and into the lefty. Caratini wants it there, and wow, this one comes back at 97.
In Japan, he was a dominant pitcher on the mound and a rock star off it because of his wild controversies in the conservative Asian society. In the MLB, he has matured into an ace pitcher as a 5-time All-Star playing for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres. Yes, we are talking about Yu Darvish. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 things about Yu-san's background, lifestyle, and net worth. Stick around at the end to see how he made one kid's wildest dream a reality. Number 10. Yu Darvish was born in Habikino, Japan on August 16, 1986. Yu Darvish's actual real name is Farid Yu Darvisafat. His father Farsad Darvisafat is Iranian. His mother Ikuyo is Japanese. Due to his background in soccer, Farsad wanted his son to play soccer, but Darvish chose instead to follow his love for baseball. In March 2004 at Tohoku High, Darvish became the ace pitcher and attracted national attention when he pitched a no-hitter against Kumamoto Technical High School in the first round of the 76th National High School Baseball Invitational Tournament. In the park, Darvish was enormously talented, but off it, he was embroiled in controversy. In 2005, he was caught smoking in a pachinko parlor on an off day, despite not being old enough legally to smoke or gamble. The incident prompted his high school to suspend him and the fighters to place him under probation for an indefinite period and order him to participate in community service. Yu also willingly posed nude for a magazine and seemed cocky in a country where people want to be low-key and remain humble. After leaving high school, Yu was drafted by Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. Darvish had a breakout year in 2006, compiling a 12-5 record with 115 strikeouts and a 2.89 ERA. He went 10-0 after May 30th, playing a leading role in the Fighters' first Pacific League title since 1981. Darvish also led Japan to the Asia Series win and was the most valuable player. In 2007, Darvish won the Eiji Sadamura Award for the best pitcher in Japan, 2-time Gold Glove winner, and was named a 5-time NPB All-Star selection. The man was a legitimate rock star, and he outgrew his domain. Like Eddie Murphy, he was coming to America. Number 9. In 2011, MLB teams scurried to post the highest bid to bring Yu Darvish to their franchise. On December 19th, the Nippon Ham Fighters announced the acceptance of the highest bid from the Texas Rangers for a reported $51.7 million. Darvish's first start in the majors came on April 9th, 2012 against the Seattle Mariners in Texas. Ironically, the first MLB hit that he allowed was to Japan's greatest hitter, Ichiro Suzuki. Darvish was named the AL Rookie of the Month by going 4-0 with a 2.18 ERA and 33 strikeouts. Later in the season, Yu was named the last player on the AL All-Star team and placed second in the Cy Young voting due to his 2.83 ERA. In 2015, Darvish faced a devastating issue for an MLB pitcher. During spring training, Darvish began to experience soreness in his right triceps. He underwent an MRI and underwent Tommy John surgery. After successfully returning from the serious injury in 2016, Darvish was dealt to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2017 with 1 year left on his contract.
For the Dodger fan, I'm still feel bad about for that Dodger fan because they expect about we won the World Series, so I couldn't do it. So I'm still feel like they're sorry, but I did it my 100%. So that's why.
The Dodgers made the postseason with Darvish winning one start in the 2017 NLDS against the Arizona Diamondbacks. However, in the World Series, he lost both games, including Game 7, in which he allowed 9 runs. At the time, the Astros said he tipped pitches, but the world now knows they were cheating. He later signed with the Chicago Cubs with his 2018 season hampered by injury, and in 2019, he struggled to find form. In 2020, he returned to form in the pandemic-shortened season, posting 8-3 with a 2.01 ERA. Darvish was traded in the offseason to a resurgent franchise in the Padres with a young core Fernando Tatis and Manny Machado. Yu made the All-Star team in 2021 and still dominating in June 2022 with a 7-3 record and 3.26 ERA. Number 8. Yu Darvish can dominate a batting lineup on any given start on the mound. In April 2013, Darvish was within 1 out of a perfect game during his first start against the Houston Astros when Marwin Gonzalez singled through his legs. Later in August of that year, Darvish lost a no-hit bid with 1 out in the 8th against the Astros. In May 2014, he was superb in an 8-0 win over the Red Sox by retiring the first 20 straight batters before losing the perfect game with a Rangers error and came within 1 out of his first major league no-hitter. Then, David Ortiz ranked a single into right field to spoil the moment. According to ESPN Stats and Info, Darvish is now the 3rd pitcher in MLB history to lose a no-hitter in the 9th inning 2 times, joining the Senators' Bill Burns and Toronto's Dave Stieb. So close, but yet so far. Brutal.
Number 7.
The celebrity-like status of Yu Darvish in his homeland is seen in his social media following. Yu has around 563,000 followers on Instagram and 207,000 followers on Facebook. However, on Twitter, he has around a mammoth 2.6 million followers. The man is Mr. Popular. In terms of his earnings, according to Spotrac.com, Yu Darvish signed a 6-year, $60 million deal with the Texas Rangers in 2012. After hitting free agency after a stint with the Dodgers, Darvish signed a 6-year deal for a $126 million contract with the Chicago Cubs. According to CelebrityNetWorth.com, Yu Darvish has a net worth of $23 million.
Number 6.
It is always fun when a pitcher hits a home run in an MLB game. In his career, Darvish only has 1 home run, and it happened in 2016 against the Cincinnati Reds. He did not get cheated in his swing and made it count by blasting a 410-foot bomb with an exit velocity of 105.2 miles per hour.
2-pitch for Madeline. That ball's hit well to center field. Hamilton
Get out of here.
on the move back, dead center. Goodbye.
You gotta be kidding me.
It was the first home run by a Rangers pitcher since Bobby Witt in 1997 and the 5th Japanese pitcher to do so in the MLB. Darvish's homer was the 6th longest of the 22 home runs by pitchers at that point that season. What made the home run remarkable was that he hit it on a 1-2 count and he had just started swinging right-handed 4 or 5 days before the game. What are the odds?
Number 5.
Yu Darvish is a good dude. In September 2021, it was reported that a boy named Landon was gifted a trip by his grandparents to Truist Park in Atlanta to see the Padres play the Braves. Landon is a Padres fan. Landon and his dad made the 3.5-hour trip from Tennessee where he lives. However, the game was postponed due to rain, which is a disaster for any kid. However, one player stood outside to sign autographs in the rain. Yu Darvish. Landon was thrilled when he got a ball signed. It does not end there, because Landon's mother messaged Darvish on IG to thank him for the gesture. In return, Darvish went the extra mile, giving the family a trip to Petco Park to see the Padres because their trip got rained out. Darvish offered to pay for the flights, hotel, and the tickets. Landon received signed cleats, a glove, and an autographed Tatis jersey. Landon said it was the best day of his life. What a dude.
Number 4.
After his rookie season, Darvish dealt with the shock of the 162-game grind and went into the offseason intending to build strength and reduce his body fat. In 2013, he returned to spring training feeling that he had attained his goal. Darvish said he had lost 4 pounds and is around 220 pounds this camp as opposed to the 224 last year. But he said he's lost some of his body fat too. After experiencing hip discomfort following that season, Darvish altered his weightlifting program and as a result, felt healthy when he made it to Arizona. Darvish said he trained mostly in Japan during the offseason, but did spend some time in Hawaii and that the warm weather also helped him physically. Yu Darvish enters the offseason to get his body right, and the hard work pays off.
Number 3.
In March 2021, attacks against Asians were climbing in the United States. Yu Darvish, a popular Asian in America, could have just kept silent, but instead, he spoke up. He stated, "In my opinion, underneath the skin, we're all the same. It doesn't sit well with me. I have not been directly attacked either verbally or physically since I came to the United States, but in reality, many people are suffering from discrimination." In 2017, Darvish dealt with a racist incident in the middle of the World Series and was applauded for using his platform to speak out against racial injustice. Yuli Gurriel was caught on camera in the dugout, appearing to stretch the corners of his eyes out in a mocking mimic of an Asian person's appearance. He received a 5-game suspension as punishment.
Some controversy after this gesture by Gurriel in the dugout, perhaps mocking Darvish's eyes, who is Japanese.
In response, Darvish stated, "No one is perfect, and that we should put our effort into learning rather than to accuse him. Let's stay positive and move forward instead of focusing on anger. I'm counting on everyone's big love." Couldn't have said it better myself.
Number 2.
In 2014, then with the Rangers, Darvish was rumored to have paid $3.7 million for a mansion on Stonegate in Dallas from restaurateur Joey Palladino. The property consists of 6 bedrooms, 6 full and 3 half bathrooms. In 2018, after signing with the Cubs, Darvish splashed out of $4.55 million for a lakefront home in Evanston, Illinois. The traditional 2-story brick home includes 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, formal living and dining rooms, and a kitchen. Built in 1904, the home features high ceilings and large windows to bring in natural light and a lake view. Outdoor is a 0.34-acre property with 150 feet of frontage on Lake Michigan, a boat and jet ski lift, a lakeside patio adjacent to the boat, a deck, and a 2-car garage. No word yet on a new mansion in San Diego, but we will keep you updated.
Number 1.
Yu Darvish has attracted the attention of women and, in fact, has been married twice. The first marriage involved the gorgeous Japanese TV celebrity and actress Saiko Dokyu. The relationship was validated when the baseball player first acknowledged the relationship in a post-game interview on August 9, 2007. The couple went on to have 2 children before the union ended in 2012 when Darvish headed stateside. Now in America, Darvish has been linked to the international wrestler and 4-time world champion Seiko Yamamoto. The couple is now married and shares 2 children. So what do you think of Yu Darvish's lifestyle? Do you feel he is among the top 5 greatest MLB players from Japan? Let me know in the comment section, smash the like button, and subscribe for more premium content. Until next time.